Hey guys, Travis with Everglades. Welcome back to the channel. And today we got this John Deere 5075E behind us, and we're going to spend a little bit of time talking about it today. So one thing that sets the John Deeres apart from the competition is the amount of steel that's actually in the tractor, right? So if you're buying a tractor by the pound, you're getting a great deal with a John Deere. So if you look at the front axle here, you can see just how beefy it is and how much steel is in it and how well all your steering components are protected. So look at this. All your steering components here are up high, up out of the way. So if you're bush hogging, you're out in the woods, you don't have to worry about damaging them. Furthermore, whenever we look at the rear axle in the back of the tractor, the same thing is true. You've got a lot of steel in the rear axle. I mean, look at this. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but if you compare that to some of the Japanese tractors out there, it is a big difference because they have like a little thin little thing back there. But if you look at how much axle you've got there, it's a lot more steel, a lot more tractor, and a lot more durability. So one thing that makes a John Deere, if you're familiar with any kind of John Deere equipment, is it's very easy to work on them, very easy to service them. They always give you plenty of room to work and lay everything out in a very intuitive way. So right here, like let's say you're bush hogging, you're mowing, you're rock and rolling, doing your thing, and you get a lot of dust and debris and grass that builds up in here. Well, it's very easy to pull this screen out and clean it. So you can pull this thing out, get you an air compressor, blow that thing out. Additionally, your daily service checks are very easy to get to, and they're all color coded, which is nice, right? So you got your yellow, your engine oil here. There's your engine oil check right there, yellow. You've got your starter and such as that, easy to access from here. They give you plenty of room to work whenever they design this thing. So a lot of people wonder, so what engine is in the John Deere 5075? It's a John Deere engine. It is a John Deere PowerTech engine. Fun bit of trivia, the things at the airport, the little baggage tractor things that pull your little luggage around, the little train looking things, right? A lot of those things have John Deere engines in them as well. So fun bit of trivia. As most of y'all know, any diesel engine above 25 horsepower has to have some kind of emission system on it, right? It has to have either a diesel particulate filter or some kind of way to meet federal emission standards in the United States. So new for 2024, this tractor does not regen anymore. This tractor uses a different emission system that does not require it to regen. That's right. So it can meet emission standards without doing a regen. So a regen is where the diesel particulate filter in the tractor needs to clean itself. So it's very similar to where your oven at the house has to, you know, back in the day you take your oven, set it to clean, and it'd get really hot in there and it'd bake all the grease and all that good stuff off the side of the oven. Exact same thing. That's how a regen system works in a diesel engine. It gets really hot and it just burns off all the soot and all that nonsense that builds up inside the filter. So one of the things that makes a John Deere is the premium comfort and the superior ergonomics of how everything's laid out. So what's nice is all your AC vents, they're nice and up high so you get good airflow all the way around you. You've got the armrests in a good spot. Check it out, this tractor, we've got the optional buddy seat right here. So you know, if you want to have your son or daughter ride along with you, maybe your spouse, if you really feel like it, I guess. You can have your spouse out here and listen to them while you're out here on the tractor. Another thing you can do, obviously these tractors have have a great transmission on them where you can shuttle from forward to reverse without using your clutch, which is great because if you're doing loader work or even bush hogging and you're backing up and you want to get like a little tight spot, you don't have to use your clutch. There you go, just shuttle. Another thing, you can see this tractor has the extra remotes right here, where if you wanted to run like a flex wing cutter or something else, you can do that with this tractor. And also you've got your throttle right here in a nice, easy to get to spot. So you can have your arm up here, really comfortable. Your steering wheel, you can adjust it multiple different ways to really give yourself a great layout, good ergonomics for spending a lot of time in this tractor and really enjoying it. You've also got your Bluetooth radio up here, so you can, crank up the tunes while you're out here and, do your thing, do your bush hogging, all that good stuff. You've got great sound quality, easy to use. Whenever somebody's shopping for a tractor, there's a myth that John Deere is exceptionally more expensive than any other manufacturer out there. That's just not the case. Oftentimes a John Deere is a lot closer than you'd think to other competitors, even the Japanese ones. Because if you look at the right model of tractor with the right horsepower, they're actually a lot closer than you'd think in price. And whenever you factor in the financing, the superior warranty you get with us, and not only that, but you get great dealer support. And you know you can pick up the phone, you can get a hold of somebody here at Everglades, and you know this dealer's gonna be here, right? We've been here since 1963, and we ain't going nowhere, I can tell you that. Now, the other thing too is that you know you can always get parts for the tractor. Now, if you buy a way off-brand Japanese import tractor, I don't know, a lot of the parts do come from Japan and overseas places. The other thing is that whenever you factor in resale of the tractor, whenever you go to, trade in this tractor, if you go to sell it yourself later, years down the road, a John Deere holds its value like no other, because everybody knows what a John Deere is. Everybody knows it's a great tractor, it's gonna hold its value, and it really doesn't matter what you're buying. If you're buying a truck, a boat, a jet ski, whatever, you wanna buy something that's gonna be worth the most amount of money at the end of the day whenever you're done using it. And a John Deere is a great investment because it does hold its value very well, especially in the United States. Hey guys, so thanks for watching. So be sure to comment, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll tell you what, the next time you're looking for a tractor, give us a shot. You'd be surprised. These things are a lot more affordable than you think, and we got some great finance options. So give us a shot, keep us in mind on the next one. We'll see you on the next video.